Esther. Chapter 7. So the king and Haman came to banquet with the queen Esther. And the king said again unto Esther, on the second day at the banquet of wine, What is thy petition, Queen Esther, that it may be given thee? And what is thy request? It shall be even performed unto the half of the kingdom. And Esther the queen answered, and said, If I have found favor in thy sight, O king, and if it please the king, let my life be given me at my petition, and my people at my request. For we are sold, I and my people, to be destroyed, to be slain, and to perish. But if we were sold for servants and for handmaids, I would have held my tongue, although the adversary could not recompense the king's loss. Then King Ahasuerus answered, and said unto the queen Esther, Who is he, and where is he that presumeth to do thus? And Esther said, The adversary and enemy is this wicked Haman. Then Haman was afraid before the king and the queen. And the king arose from the banquet of wine in his wrath, and went into the palace garden. But Haman stood up to make request for his life to the queen Esther. For he saw that there was a mischief prepared for him of the king. And when the king came again out of the palace garden, into the house where they drank wine, Haman was fallen upon the bed whereon Esther sat. Therefore the king said, Will he force the queen also before me in the house? As the word went out of the king's mouth, they covered Haman's face. And Harbona, one of the eunuchs, said in the presence of the king, Behold, there standeth yet the tree in Haman's house, 50 cubits high, which Haman had prepared for Mordecai, that spake good for the king. Then the king said, Hang him thereon. So they hanged Haman on the tree, that he had prepared for Mordecai. Then was the king's wrath pacified.